Boom. You're a little taller than me.
You're earlier.
I'm a little before 8. Yeah, it's fine. You're not utilizing that space anyway. Boom. I'm a little before 8. If you're on, say hello. I'm gonna try and find my video so I can update it. Here we go. Wait a second.
I'm just watching her.
I'm trying to update. If you're on, say hi. You keep track of the comments.
What? I gotta read? You didn't say I had to read. Okay, nobody's commenting yet.
Cool. So I'm working on putting on the little, hi Dom. Okay, edit video.
Omar said hi.
Hi Omar. I didn't see your comment come in. Okay, I can't remember.
Oh, how did...
Hi, Chloe.
Hey, Dom, I'm doing good.
Bear,
Who's
do you
that?
remember what's in there?
Well,
Oh, it's Tracy.
Oh.
Glad to catch you again. This is the 4th time this week. I'm on a roll. You are on a roll, Tracy.
I know there's guava. And...
Okay, I can't. It's a dragon drink with guava, peach, and lemonade.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Want to buy me a coffee?
Yeah, I'm not one for the camera.
Visit. I
No,
promise
somebody
I'm
already
catching
ordered
up.
us Starbucks, and we're going to try it on the live.
.com/Kristin, oops, P. Oh, I forgot the word you.
Dominic says Tyler said hi.
Hi, Tyler. Okay. Boom. It's updated. The website's on there. You're all welcome. I suck at this. We've all established this, but we have
Thanks.
to wait. We can't try the drink until... Hi, Hailey.
I'm just regular Rick, and you're beautiful, Kristen.
Of course. I said hi to you too, Rick.
Hey, Tyler.
Don't say hi to him. Don't do it. We don't need to say hi to him. This is my channel, remember, guys? Remember? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Because the dish without the seasoning. Without
you-
the flavor.
Okay. Are you first of all, are you calling yourself Flavor? And second of all, is the description updated to include the coffee website? Okay. So, thanks, Aaron. You know that's my husband, right? Just saying.
He ain't lying.
Whatever. Okay, so first of all, I bought a coffee yesterday because, okay, let's talk about this coffee website. Let's talk about this, get this out of the way so people can understand. Okay, so a lot of you guys have wanted to buy me something or send me something in the mail or do something for me to show your love and appreciation. As much as we love and appreciate that, I don't feel comfortable giving out our address, and I also don't really feel comfortable getting a P.O. box because it kind of still tells you our town, and I'm not comfortable doing that. So some of you suggested, just let me buy you a coffee or send you a gift card for a coffee or whatever the case might be. So then Kristin, one of my beloved followers, came up with the idea of buymeacoffee.com. So people could do something nice because people want to connect with me, and also Rick. They love Rick. You guys love Rick. Why do you love Rick? I don't know, but whatever. You guys love Rick. So me and Rick. Okay, great. So now you guys have the opportunity that you can buy us a coffee. Please don't feel like you have to buy us a coffee. It was never about the coffee. It was just about a way for you guys to be able to connect and send something to me, because so many of you have reached out to me and asked me, please let me send something. I'm not creepy, I swear. And I'm like, okay, but out of all 100 of you who promise you're not creepy, I bet you there's at least one creep in the bunch. So to be safe, we went ahead and took Kirsten and your suggestion, which was buymeacoffee.com. So now I put it in the comments, the first comment on this video, as well as it's in the actual description. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/KristinP and you can send me a coffee. Matt, I get it. I don't need you to send me a coffee. I'm just saying if you want to send me a coffee, you can. And I also made the promise that with this website, if you put in the description exactly what you want me to drink, I will order it and I will try it and I will do it live. So last night's live, It's Me is his name. I think Jacob is his real name.
So you said you'll try anything that they buy you?
Yeah.
So if they wanted guano in it instead of guava, you'd try it?
What's guano? It's not even a thing.
Okay, keep going.
If they wanted a tongue dip in it from the barista, I'd be like, can you just do one quick tongue dip and then put the lid on? And they would just look at me like I'm crazy.
No, she doesn't need coffee.
I actually haven't had very much coffee today, so I did also get a caramel macchiato because, I mean, let's be honest. Ooh, I don't think they offer bad droppings. If they did, I would ask for them, but I can't ask for anything that's not on the menu. So anything that's on the menu, you can put it in the comments, and then I'll try it on the next live, and I'll thank you because I freaking love you guys, and this was a cute little idea of you guys' way of being able to give me a gift that you can see me open. Yeah, guano is not a thing. So we've never tried this drink before, and we're gonna try it today live.
He just told you what guano was, and then you just said guano isn't a thing.
Oh, is that what bad droppings are?
Yeah.
I told you guys I don't get jokes. Why do people assume I'm gonna understand? I've told you I've been up front. Wait, guano's on the menu? Okay, I draw the line there. Is it actually on the menu?
No.
Okay, because within limitation, people, come on. You can't make me try things that are just gonna wreck my life. It's not funny. I don't know why he laughs all the time.
Okay, let's go.
Is It's Me on?
Yeah.
Where's It's Me?
What do you mean it's me?
It's Me has to be on.
I am on.
That's who bought us the drink. I love Starbucks.
Oh.
And there's a Starbucks close by. There's also a Dunkin', but I'd prefer if we don't order coffee from Dunkin'. I don't like their coffee. I used to be a general manager there.
Yes, I am.
He is easily amused. Hi, Shane. Welcome back. What is it, like 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. for you? In England, right? How about a nice... I mean, I would be willing to potentially allow a toe dip if it was my own toe. I don't
Everybody
think...
likes your toes.
Y'all, I can't. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Okay, so that's not that bad. That's gross. Okay, stop with the feet.
You brought
Y'all
it up.
know about the feet. Ooh, that'll be fun, Dom. Okay, so she picked vacation over monthly gift or monthly date. I always get a double chocolate chip frappe from Starbucks. Okay, well, It's Me's not on yet, and I'm going to start drinking at least my coffee. Would you like some of it? Because you just looked over at me, and I don't really want to share, but I will if I have to.
I'm all right. You backwash.
I can't with him and this backwashing bullshit. I can't. Would you like some?
Did you not just see how you took the
Would
drink?
you like Bear to make you a fresh coffee?
No, thanks.
Would you like some of mine?
No.
Then shut up. Shut up. Yes, he always accuses me of backwashing. This guy and his OCD. When I tell you he has OCD, I am not just saying it. Well, whatever this is that I got, it's looking a bit, what's the word?
It looks like what I would imagine.
Curded. The milk in it looks curded.
It looks like what I would imagine dragon fruit to look like.
It's looking a bit scary, but It's Me is late to our date. This is our coffee date, and where is he? Okay, well,
just got
technically
here.
it's 8 now Eastern Standard and 5 Pacific Standard, so fine. We'll give him a few minutes. Let's talk about our day.
Yeah, I got nothing to talk about.
I worked all day. Rick
My truck wouldn't start.
was supposed
Again.
to work today, and then he went to start his vehicle, which he's in love with. He has an Excursion. He thinks it's the greatest thing in the whole world. Hi,
It is.
SB! Yeah, so SB, we haven't tried this drink yet, but it was bought for us by It's Me, and we're waiting on him to come on. and then we'll try it. But yeah, so anyway, he loves his stupid excursion, right? We drove like states away to get this stupid thing. He loves it, thinks it's the greatest thing ever, but it doesn't consistently start. Well, nobody knows why. I mean, you all know I have issues, and he certainly has to, or he couldn't stay married to me. I mean, let's be honest. You can't be married to this mess. Oh, by the way, like the video. Hailey's on. She's going to yell at me in like 0.5 seconds. So go like the video if you're watching, because Hailey, who had half of her brain removed because she's my superhero, she's a freaking... oh my gosh, guys, she's seriously my superhero. Isn't that amazing that somebody can have half their brain removed and still be like an amazing, incredibly intelligent, adorable little person? She is. She's a little person. Like, she's just so petite and adorable. I freaking love her. Anyway, like the video. Yep, there she is. She's yelling. There she is. She's going to yell at me. There's 14 of you watching and only 10 likes, and I'm going to hear about it. I mean, I'd personally dislike me, but she doesn't like when I say that either. I would. I'd be like... But I'm not allowed to have thumbs downs, so maybe don't do that, because then Hailey's going to be mad at me, and I'm going to get a really long message after my live that's going to tell me, don't say that stuff, Kristin. No, you're my hero, Hailey. It's me. I want to try this drink. I've been dying for the last half hour. You ever enjoy a movie called Gran Torino?
Actually, I bought it and never watched it.
He would.
Never watched it.
Do we own it?
Yeah.
Is it out there?
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
we'll
a Clint
make it.
Eastwood movie.
Maybe we'll make it a thing tonight, Patrick. Maybe I'll make him watch it since he did buy it.
I heard $1 Million
It'd
Baby
be like me-
was good too, but I never watched it
$1
either.
Million Baby is good.
I never watched it.
I remember it was good. I don't remember what it's about. Listen, I just remember good movies. It's a good movie, he said. I think it is a good movie, but I don't remember it either. I'm pretty sure I watched it. Nope. Not allowed thumbs downs, people. See, Hailey's gonna scream. It's me. Hurry up. I know. He's killing me. Killing me. Look, Hailey and Dom, they're friends now. From my life. I bring people together. I'm kidding. I'm so goofy. With my dimples. They're dimples, because there's not lines. Rick tells me they're not dimples, they're dimples.
They're not dimples.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Dimple, dimple.
there's lines.
Dimple, dimple, dimple.
No.
Okay. Oh, it's me. There you are. Yes. We've been waiting on
Yes.
you. Okay. You should see the drive-by scene in the movie. Hi, Hailey. Hailey, you don't have to reach out to Dom, though, because you should probably talk to your boyfriend about it and make sure that's cool. Okay. I did. Here it is. I'm pretty sure that this is a Trenta. Even though I asked for a venti, they love me at Starbucks. I mean, they know my order. And then when I ordered something different, they were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so It's Me bought this. It's massive, and it looks very sugary, but it could just be deceiving. And we all know what sugar does to Kristin. Not good. But I'm pretty excited about it, actually. So it is correct me if I'm wrong, a dragon drink with peach, guava, and lemonade. She doesn't have to, and I have a girlfriend. You already know that. Yes, Dom, I know you have a girlfriend. Everybody knows you have a girlfriend. You and Tyler talk to me all the time on here. I meant Trenta, actually. It was Destiny. Oh. So, okay. Rick says he wants to try it first, It's Me, because I backwash. That's what he's claiming.
It's the truth, but you can try it first. It was for you.
It was for us. Okay. Are we ready? I'm nervous. Guys, I don't drink stuff like this, so I'm really nervous. What if my face is like, oh my gosh. I gotta tell you guys real quick.
Just take a drink.
Hold on. Hold on. So tonight we did our Universal Yum box, which, by the way, I don't get a kickback for telling you about it. But anyway, there was this candy you bite into, and it's like a licorice salty thing. Well, I thought it was the other candy, which was the sour candy, so I was expecting like a sour taste. Well, anyway, I bit into this candy, and it literally like poured out of my mouth. I had drool everywhere. I was just standing there, and I didn't know how to get out of this bad situation. Ugh, it'll make me grow dimples. Okay, so let's give it a go. Here we go. Are we ready? I'm so scared. Okay. Ooh, that's really delightful.
It's pretty good.
That's really delightful. It's very refreshing. I
The,
bet you, whenever me and Bear are driving around delivering groceries to the elderly in the community, And our butts are like stuck to my leather seats in my bug convertible. I know it's really gross, but we're like in a pool of sweat and it's disgusting. We always stop at Starbucks and we always get the pink drink. And this, I think, would be even more refreshing. You want to try it, Bear? Do you and Bananas want to try it?
Sure.
You have to grab a cup. I'm down for this. I think I'll switch to this from the pink drink.
I'm alright. It had some peach flavor, and I'm not huge on peach flavor.
It does have some peach. I like the peach. But we have rice. Wait, what am I missing? It is good, SB. I thought it looked a little curded. I don't know if you can see it or not. No, you sure
That's
can.
just because of the ice.
That's the dragon drink, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Banana and Bear try it. Now get one cup and share the cup, you little cup wasters. I don't want to pour this on myself. Okay. Here's Bear. Bear's gonna try it. I'm actually pretty excited about this. It's the coconut milk. That's what I thought. It looks like it's curded, but it's good.
I still like the pink drink.
Bear said she's still all about the pink drink.
That's really, really good. Yeah.
Banana said, that's really, really good. Now Bear's retrying it. Is Ninja and Artiste still awake? They could try it too. I'm digging this. I think
Somebody
I
was
could get
just
down
in
with
the
this
shower.
Well,
for my live.
I still think pink drink is like...
You know what the problem is with it though? It's me, which I think it's Jacob, right? Am I allowed to call you Jacob? If I'm not, I just did. Oops. Anyway, the problem is I actually really like it. And when I really like something, sometimes I drink it too fast. Like when I haven't had coffee all day, I just start chugging. And then my tummy hurts so bad. And then he has to listen to it.
Yeah.
It's okay to call you that? Okay, good. But yeah, thanks. I like it. I would have never tried this had you not bought me a coffee. So thanks. That's cool. Cool.
Yep. Thanks for the experience.
It's fun. Okay, now you guys can ask Rick questions for like 5 minutes and then he's gonna bounce. He hates this, I know. You guys get like 5 minutes. That's probably all you have. So anything and everything you can think of to ask Rick, now's your chance. Favorite alcohol? Who, mine or Rick's or both? Ooh, mine's vodka.
Yeah, I'm
Fruity
not
vodka.
much of an alcohol drinker.
He likes beer. He
I
drinks.
mean, it's not that I like beer. It's that I enjoy beer every once in a while. It's not.
You know what
Coors
he's been
Light.
drinking
I'll
lately
just-
though?
I'll drink a Coors Light every once in a while.
He has been drinking wine coolers.
Yeah. Just fruity ones in there. No, I never watched Office.
I've seen it a few times. I got hiccups now. When I drink different things that I've never drank before, sometimes I get hiccups. But only like occasional hiccups. Try Budweiser.
I did
He
when I
drinks
was
Coors
younger.
Light.
It gave me a headache.
Happiest memory. Tell him about, you know what it is.
Happiest memory that comes to mind?
Yeah, when you got your bicycle.
Oh.
Tell that story.
I'm not a storyteller.
Oh my gosh, every time he tells me about it, he cries.
Why?
It's your happiest memory.
You tell it then, because I remember it differently, apparently.
Tell them. Hi, Tyler.
Well, it was for Christmas, and I remember making a big deal, like a week before that Christmas came, that like I was going to go check my stocking first, like because like everybody ignores the stocking, so that's where I was going first. And my parents put my bike in front of the stocking, just so I would like, like wow, a new bike. This is my first new bike ever. And I actually, when I woke up, I was determined on going to the stocking and actually moved the bike out of the way and then checked my stocking. And then everybody was just laughing at me like, don't you see? And I was like, a bike. It was,
So we're talking about different memories, but same memory but different.
Okay.
So the part he cries about is when he talks about his family didn't have a lot of money. They didn't really grow up wealthy.
So you're talking about the one I got for my birthday.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
It was his first ever bike
Yeah.
he had gotten from his parents. Tell him that story, because that's your most cherished memory. So
They said happy memory.
whatever. Well,
Bike had a
they
flat
didn't grow
tire.
up with a lot, and they gave him this used bike, and he just cried. He was so happy he got his first bicycle. So that's like his most cherished, I think, childhood memory is getting his first bicycle. Either way, getting bikes is important to him. He loved riding his bike. Okay. I suck. I can't drink coffee. Too much caffeine. Maddie, I drink like 6 a day. There's no such thing as too much caffeine.
You've heard our proposal like 5 times.
Please, 1. Okay. Rick, tell us about your proposal. You guys have heard the story. I'll sum it up very quickly. The proposal, he had a piece of string in his pocket. It was 2 weeks after we'd been together. He took it out, tied it into a ring, and he even made like a little fake knot diamond out of string. And he got down on one knee and proposed to me because he knew after 2 weeks that he wanted to marry me. This is the problem. Crazy him. What did I miss?
You have dimples.
He is very literal. Told you. Warned y'all. Warned y'all. He said what you said to say. But anyway, so so he got down on one knee with a piece of string and it fit perfectly. It was like the perfect fit on my finger. Craziest thing ever. And then he convinced me to go fly to Vegas right then and there to marry him. And then we were almost in the car on our way there. And I was like, we can't do this. And then we went back home and then we planned it and got married at 6 weeks. Yeah. I can't handle the anxiety. I have a request, not a question. Yeah. My happiest memory was when I went SmackDown. Oh, that's fun. Favorite movie, Rick. Hi, Cameron. Holy crap.
I can't even think of my favorite movie right now. I can just think of my favorite Christmas movie, which is A Christmas Story. My favorite movie.
Sure, you can ask a question about Robbie, too.
I can't think of it right now.
Favorite thing to do as a couple?
Argue. Oh, no, favorite, not most thing. Okay.
My favorite thing to do as a couple? Go to sleep. I love when he's sleeping. Actually,
I don't know. I
he
think
snores. Bowling.
Yeah, probably bowling.
We love to bowl together.
Yeah.
We always have so much fun. It doesn't matter. We could literally be fighting and hate each other and then go bowling, and we're like, it's amazing. Yeah, Rick and Dab. He's always acting up, Kirsten. Always.
What?
I bought him a shirt, though, that says, what does it say?
Dad joke loading?
Dad joke loading. Yeah, because he never stops joking. Yeah, Rick can definitely dab. Tell Kristen she has dimples.
You have dimples.
Oh, Lord. I can't with him. I can't handle the anxiety. They don't give you wrinkles, Kristen. What doesn't give you wrinkles? Did I say
Dimples. Dimples don't give you wrinkles. You don't have wrinkles coming off of dimples, but you do.
No, I don't.
That's like me calling these dimples.
Look, this right here is a dimple with no line.
No, it isn't. It's a line.
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
Dimple, no line.
No.
It depends how deep I make them.
Yeah.
Now they have lines.
Because if you smile, there's no dimple.
Dimple, dimple, dimple.
No.
I got dimples.
Anyway.
Okay. Snake him. What's that mean?
I don't know.
I got kids watching and nobody knows what it means. I don't know what that means, Tom.
I mean, you were talking about sleeping, maybe.
I love that shirt. Unfortunately, he always has a joke ready to go. He does! It's true, she says. You have magical hands. Wait. I don't get it.
I said that before on here.
I don't know. I don't get it. Can you play Sir Elton John songs on piano? No, he can't play piano. He just wants to play piano. It's me. It's here. Hi, Chloe. Did I miss your question? Yeah, we tried the drink. It's delicious. Mm-hmm. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's a break from coffee, and I don't do this often. It feels wrong and good, and it's like a good wrong. It's weird. I don't often do this, so I feel like I'm being bad by drinking something different than coffee. Like I feel like it's almost healthy, and then I'm like, what am I doing? Stop it, you. It's like when I exercise on Tuesday nights playing volleyball. When I get like an actual like sweat on, I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. This feels wrong and right at the same time. Any advice for a job interview? So I'm a general manager. I was for a long time. No, it's not a smoothie. It is a dragon drink with guava, peach, and lemonade. It's delightful. I wrote it on the description in case you forget what I just said. It is up there. And there's a big thank you to It's Me up there too. Or down there. I don't know where it appears over there. Maybe here. I don't really know. Maybe you have to like click on it. And then it goes. And there it is. I don't really know. If you're watching, make sure you like the video. Yeah, I really like it. It feels so wrong. But I really like it. I don't know. Have you ever seen me smile this much over a drink besides coffee? Never. I literally feel flattered. It's delightful. Okay, what was the questions? I missed them. Well, Kirsten, let's get real. I also have a caramel macchiato on the side though, but I'm actually not even going to it. I really like this. Whose live am I on? Oh, advice for job interview. Sorry, I skipped over you. Okay, if you want to nail a job interview, I'm going to give you this question. Write it down. You want to impress an employer immediately. How do you finish out the questions? So at the end of the interview, as a GM, we always say, do you have any questions or is there anything we didn't go over? Yes, I have one last question. What advice would you give to me to ensure my success at your company? Yes, write that down. That is the question. If you can show an employer that you care about them enough, that you want to be successful by doing the right thing, you've just freaking nailed your job interview. Do it. That's the question. You're all welcome. Write it down. Your song is a wedding song. What is our wedding song?
I Choose You.
Thank you. I Choose You by Sarah Bareilles. We actually walked down the aisle to it. I pressed like, yay! I am kind of cheating on Coffee Hailey, but it feels so bad and good at the same time. She let out my name, laugh out loud. Is that bad? Should I not out people's names?
Nope. If you wanted her name up, it would be their name.
I'm sorry. Are you mad at me?
Delete the lot.
I'll just call you, it's me.
It said it's a joke.
I know.
Oh.
I don't get jokes. Duh. 6 kids. Sorry. I don't care if they know it. They should know it though, because I should be able to say, did you try the drink? You want to try it?
Sure.
Where's the cup? Artiste just blessed us with her presence.
Sadly.
Where's the cup?
Yeah, I know, sadly.
It's me is confusing name when talking about them in the third person. Hold on. Whoa, buddy.
What is it?
It's whatever it is, okay? It's what was bought for me by my favorite people. Gosh. Artiste. Always with the, she can dab, but can he do a backflip?
Not anymore.
He has this video. If I can find it, I might post it. But anyway, there's this video of him. And it's him doing the snake, right?
No.
The worm. Whatever. Guys, I'm not that smart when it comes to this stuff.
I'm a snake.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's really
She gave me she brought home her art so I could go over it with you guys tonight. Isn't it really, really good? It's weird. It's better than the pink drink.
Pink drink's better. I don't know which one I like better.
First of all, you have just highly insulted It's Me, a.k.a. Jacob. Because I'm allowed to say his name. It's definitely better than the pink drink. The pink drink is overrated. Okay, the pink drink's really delightful, but this is definitely better. First of all, I love peach. I buy peach punch by Minute Maid. So maybe it's the peach doing it for me, but I love me some peach. Okay. Whatever, Hailey. Hailey, you're supposed to be my biggest fan. People, if you haven't liked our video yet, go like it for Hailey so she can stop being mean to me. Just kidding, Hailey. You're not being mean. I freaking love you.
I really like
Yeah, the artiste. Oh, they said yes. I love her. No. You guys asked us this like 5 times, Patrick and Cameron. Between the two of you, it's got to be at least 5 times.
If I could describe her in one word, it would be beautiful.
Somebody. Are we going to bed early tonight?
No.
Oh. I don't know if he'd actually call me beautiful. Would you?
Yeah. Tell you that all the time. You just don't believe me.
But that describes me? That has to
Yes.
mean it embodies the entire being.
Oh, there isn't one word for that.
You think my heart is beautiful?
I can't see it.
Here. It's down here. What, you don't want to see it? No, but I mean, like, I think that word embodies me as a human being. Everybody else tells me, but to hear you say it, it was nice. What? My heart's down there.
Yeah.
Oh, my 2-year-old. Ah, don't stand on the picture frames! The 2-year-old is being a 2-year-old. He's being the terrorist
right.
that he is.
I'm out.
Hold on, see if we missed any. Are pink colored beverages banned in England? Oh, I don't know. Love you, Hailey. We are pretty funny. No, we're not. We can't get pink drinks in England. It's sad. Why? Really? It is, Kristin.
Because England has different fruits.
It would seem like Kirsten. We're so boring. Hi, Lucy. I'm so sorry, girl. That's sad.
When are you getting off the line?
I don't know why. What do you want of me? Okay, well, what do you really want? Okay, bye, Rick.
Bye.
Bye, Rick.
Show my art.
Oh,
waiting.
the artiste is pissed off right now.
No, I've been
She's
waiting
giving
for
me
a long
sass.
time, so I could take my art folder back upstairs.
Do you guys hear her? Oh my gosh, I've been waiting so long. Like, oh my gosh, it's been like 3 days. Life is so hard. Can I have my art folder back now, Mom? You're so rude. I can't believe you haven't showed the world my art. I'm pretty sure I've had pink lemonade. Did I do a good impersonation? I mean, I think I nailed it. Here's your art folder. Now you've all seen it. So that was good, right? That was fun. Whoops. Just kidding. You've all seen her.
What did I miss?
Oh, I could be smarter, but it's okay. Okay. Well, this is sort of creepy, but I like it. So I'm going to show you. This is the artiste, my daughter, which is actually, they like to keep track of who you guys are. So it's actually Rick's oldest daughter, who is my daughter, who everybody says looks just like me, even though she's not really mine from birth. They say she looks just like me, but the worst part is she acts a lot like me, which is why I can make fun of her and her sassy attitude, because I know that attitude a little bit, you know? It is pretty cool. Here's another one. I have to tilt them so you can see them. Little Stitch. This one's pretty cool. This was one of the first ones that she worked on shading. This is a coconut. Do you want me to auction off your artwork?
Depends on which one.
She's willing to sell her artwork for the right price. Should you be interested to buy her more art supplies?
I can redraw them.
I know you can redraw them. This one's pretty cool. Boom.
And I got bored one day.
We're not going to share that one.
What? I want to see it.
Well, you can look through this one I've done. I forget who he is.
Wally.
Yep, sure is.
Wally from Wally.
Well, this is sad.
It doesn't even
Speaking of which, is that a picture of you? This? Patrick.
You're me.
Negative. Y'all want to see my picture from the other day? It ain't pretty. I tried to rush it. It didn't come out very well. I forget who this is.
Ariana Grande as like a cartoon character, kind of.
Any dog and cat drawings? I'm sure.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there was one. I see it. I just gave away one of my new husky drawings to somebody.
Yeah, she just did a husky drawing. Oh. None of these are of me. I'm just too awesome for her art. Boom. If I had to sum myself up during the day, it'd pretty much be this one. This is when you were learning to shade, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Crawling in my mail. Burp, burp. Wish I could draw a picture. Patrick, sometimes you get a little creepy. Oh. I know. I think graphic design would be good with her, but she wants to be a tattoo artist.
No, I already explored graphic design. I don't like it.
She already explored graphic design. Gosh, how silly of us.
Exactly. I'm just kidding.
This is her. This is what she looks like.
No. I did not look like this.
Grumpy all the time.
I totally agree.
Where my merm at?
Oh.
We already showed your merm.
Maybe.
And the scales.
Yeah, and the scales. I accidentally did the scales upside down in the book, though.
Boom. Did someone just buy me a coffee? Jennifer? This is pretty.
Pretty on.
Thanks. She, I taught her art. I'm pretty good at art. And then she kept learning. And then I'm still somewhere around here. And she's like, burr, burr, bye, Mom. I'm running now. I'm leaving you. Now her art's like up here. And if I bring it onto screen, mine's like somewhere way down on the floor. She's not a painter. I'm a painter. I love painting.
I hate
Did y'all see my KitchenAid I painted? I love it. This is an animal's eye. No, it's mine. Like that. See? Do you guys hate when I make faces? This isn't her best work, but it's cute. I don't think I like it as much. I'm super honest about it.
I used to think it was pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of it
I
either
write
anymore.
poetry. I write some badass poetry. I used to have a book until my mother took it from me and destroyed it just to be a bitch. Oops, did I say that? Their punishments for me were less than normal. They were, I love your faces, but can you show my scales for my boyfriend? Gosh! She wants the scales open. Open the scales! Guava to make it sour. Peach is to make it sweet. Lemonade to give it sweet sour boost. Rate the drink 1 to 10. I'd give it a 10. For real. I'd give it a 10. And I don't say that. I don't lie. You ask my children. They'll ask me, do I look fat in this? And I'll be like, yes, you do. Take it off. You look stupid. I do. You're welcome. I don't lie. One thing about me, I don't lie. But here is the Mermaid Scales. Now, you could incorporate these into something. So, Kirsten, if you actually, like, say what you want the tattoo to incorporate,
Tell
we
me
could
and I'll do it.
we could make a tattoo, not just scales. Thanks, Art. You the bomb. What's wrong of your mother to take your books from you? No, it's not wrong of my mother to take my books. It's wrong of my mother to use my outlet for therapeutic healing of doing poetry in a book and take it and just destroy it just to be a bitch. Like, it is so not okay. That would be like taking, that was like my diary. Like, you don't take your kids' diary and then destroy everything that they've poured their heart into. It would be taking my heart out, putting it in a blender, and then serving it down like another garbage disposal. Like, that's what it felt like. That's trash. Like, you don't do that to your kids. Like, that's not helpful. That was my therapeutic journal, and she intentionally took it and destroyed it and kept it from me. And she also used to read my diary all the time. So I started coding things. She still figured them out. I wasn't that smart with my coding. But, yeah, you don't do that shit. Patrick, that's not okay. That's not normal parenting. You don't... My kids would be so traumatized. If I took her art folder, imagine this. Take all these beautiful pictures she drew, and I just went and lit them on fire right in front of her. Do you not think I would have just destroyed her as a human being? How would you feel?
Thinking about it.
Thinking about it makes her want to vomit. Yeah. Okay, you can message me. When do people confess their feelings to each other? Does that mean they're dating? Not necessarily, Travis. However, do those feelings involve love? And it's really, really conventional to just straight out ask, hey, are you ready for a title? And if they say no, don't take it personal. Don't take it to heart. Don't get butthurt over it. Just understand that not everybody's ready for a title at the same time. Sometimes people don't like titles. I'm going to show these a little faster. There's a lot of art. But yeah, just don't take that personal. It's okay. It just, there's a mermaid-ish. That's mermaidy. But yeah, sometimes people just don't like titles and they're scared of commitment. It depends how long you've been talking. It depends if you guys say I love you. It depends if you're moving in together. There's a lot of factors. This one I happen to really like, and you probably hate it. I like this
Me?
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This was something I taught her to do. It's fun.
Yeah, I copied you. I'll admit that.
She said, yeah, I copied you. What?
That was a long time ago.
A lot of your art doesn't have eyeballs, and it creeps me out. This
yeah.
wasn't by you.
Yes, it was. Kids at school decided to write on my papers.
That's what I'd say, too. That's
being
just,
serious.
that's too demented to share. You were having a bad day that day. That's kind of weird, too. I remember my brother deleted my save game just because he knew it, and I had to spend days on that game. So I'm sure for boys that's kind of similar. But for girls, like you don't destroy, there's a few things you don't touch for females. One, our makeup. You destroy somebody's like eyeshadow palette, their whole world is going to crumble. You want to see a female, like an older female, you want to see them crumble, take their eyeshadow palette and just start stabbing it. That will destroy them as human beings. I personally would be really pissed off, but I would just go buy more makeup. Because I'm not one who cares to wear a ton of makeup. Like right now, I just have on mascara. I didn't feel like doing my makeup. Nope, not doing it. It's a trick. Trick, not drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
Who is this?
I don't know.
She's very pig nose. Is this Billie Eilish?
No, it just happens to say Billy on the bottom for no reason.
Are you kidding?
It looks like you tried.
No, I'm not kidding.
It looks like you tried
It's
to
Billie
draw.
Eilish. I did her with pen.
Okay, so then it doesn't say it for no reason.
I said I was kidding.
I don't understand jokes. When do these kids... So apparently it's Billie Eilish. Now that we've gotten to the bottom of that. Some of these are unfinished.
No, they're not.
Well, I think they look unfinished. Just like the other day when I drew the pig. You could show them my pig if you want.
No,
You don't like my pig?
I don't want to show. No, I don't like going to get
This is kind of cool.
my art book.
Hey, I'll be back in a few. My phone is low. That sucks when that happens. Mine's probably getting low too. What are the other two things? What other two things?
Probably things.
Oh, things to destroy a girl. There's like 3 things, yeah. So an eyeshadow palette, destroying their makeup. 2, like their diary, their words. And then 3, like if they're artists, their artwork. Whether that be like writings or like poetry or actual physically drawn art. Those are the things that will destroy females. We are very, very prized on these things. Like they are a reflection. This is probably me. That's my guess. Is this a reflection of me? Kidding.
Bear said that
But
was
it's funny.
artiste one day.
Yeah, they always say it's me.
The artiste. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was for school party.
Here's a pug.
Pug.
A puggy pug pug pug.
A puggy pug puppy. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Everybody thought that was James Charles.
It's not James Charles. Oh, hell no. Nobody touches my diary. Right? We have a few prized possessions. And all of mine were taken and destroyed as a child. And that is very abusive as a parent, in my opinion. That is very abusive. When she knows, she knew that was the way to destroy me. So she did it. Do you know what else they did? My stepdad, I still have the letter. I could go upstairs and get it. Maybe I'll bring it onto a different live. But my stepdad wrote this letter about everything that if I did at my real dad's house when I went to visit him, that I would be punished when I got home because I was grounded at my dad's house from everything. I basically was told I had to go and sit in my room for the entire weekend. And if I got caught doing anything fun, I would be grounded when I got home. Not even kidding. Make digital copies of my art to protect it. That's a really good idea, Maddie. I'm amped because I love her art. She sent me a message of what she wants.
Okay.
Is she into makeup at all? No, she's not allowed to wear makeup. Because she lost that privilege. Because when she started wearing makeup, she thought that made her a sassy bitch. Like a sassy bitch, you know? And I ain't having that in my house. So we don't get to wear makeup anymore. And I also don't want... So my girls don't wear makeup for a few reasons. The biggest reason I've never encouraged my girls to wear makeup is because my girls are beautiful. Like, I don't wear makeup a lot. My girls are absolutely beautiful the way they are. And if you look at somebody like my actual sister, she can't go anywhere without her makeup on. She feels like if she goes somewhere without her makeup on, she's ugly because it's her without her usual makeup on. I don't want my girls to grow up in this world and get in a habit of thinking that they need makeup to look pretty, or that they can't go somewhere, God forbid, they're not wearing makeup. Like, that's not the self-image I want my children to have. I don't want them to feel like they need something to make them pretty. My daughters are all three absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and they don't need makeup. The only reason she ever started wearing makeup was we gave her a pixie cut. And because of the pixie cut, her face blended. It was a little bit more blended with the hair. So we let her wear mascara. And so she was wearing mascara for a little bit. But after she started wearing mascara, she then started wearing hoop earrings, and then she thought she was sassy and that she all of a sudden could develop this new attitude and hang out with the popular girls and be this different person. And we didn't go for that. So we then said, okay, well, since you think you're sassy now that you're like dressing different and acting different, we're just going to go ahead and put that in reverse. And so we ultimately said no more makeup. And none of them have been allowed to wear makeup. But again, I don't want them thinking they have to wear makeup to be pretty. It is very, very seldom. And you know what else makes me really mad about makeup? So my 10-year-old, for her dance recitals, is mandated to wear makeup. I get it. Like, your face blends a little bit on stage and it helps it stand out better. But like, who are you to tell me that I gotta put makeup on my kid? I'm gonna drink. No, you like the pink drink better. This is my glass of happiness. Bye.
It doesn't
Bye.
like it.
Bye.
I don't like it.
She's trying to steal my drink.
Doesn't mean I don't like it.
It's so good. It's so much.
It's too good for you.
I haven't gotten sick yet, so it must not have that much sugar in it. I'm pretty excited. I really like it. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I feel about makeup. So now, I'll wait for the comments from other people telling me how I'm a horrible mom for not letting my kids wear makeup so that they can fit in. Oh my gosh, that is like a comment that I get all the time. And the more you guys tell me it, the more I'm like, oh, if I'm a bad mom for that, like, I don't want to be a good mom. But I get comments about, you don't let your kids do this. This is what all the kids are doing, and you should allow your kids to fit in. So everybody has a cell phone, so my kids should have a cell phone so they can fit in. You know what? Now that you mention it, they're not going to get one for the exact reason of I teach my kids to be different. Do I not? Am I not be the hot mess that you are? Own yourself, be an individual, and be damn proud of who you are, right? Oh my gosh, it makes me mad when people are like, let them fit in or blend in. No, my kids are going to stand out for being them awesome selves. And if people don't see how awesome they are, who cares? Because later in life, none of those people matter. None of those people matter. So I want my kids to be authentically themselves, just so uniquely individual, true to who they are as human beings. And I want to embrace that for them and allow them to be okay being themselves. Like, that's so important. So important. Yeah. Thanks, Hailey. Why are you staring at me like that? I don't know. Banana's staring at me like weird. But I do preach that. What's up?
I said I'm hungry.
That's why you want me to get off the live, because you want me to find food and feed you. There's leftover dinner. Feel free to help yourself to some. My 10-year-old, you're the one who made me that dinner.
I know.
And now you don't want it.
What
Everybody was pissed off at my dinner tonight, so now everybody's hungry.
I don't really want
No,
Evidently, it's very offensive to make chicken stir fry in this house.
No, I like it. But I don't want any more chicken stir fries.
Do you really? I buy like so if I'm out shopping for my customers, I buy Starbucks a lot more than I should, because it's so easy to grab it on the go, you know, when you're in and out. But I try to make my own coffee most of the time. I don't even know how I would mimic this. I would have to look up like how to mimic it. I don't even know. I bet I could maybe buy their powder and stuff. I buy their syrup off of them. I buy a big bottle of their vanilla syrup to make my caramel macchiatos at home. And I also use Starbucks espresso beans. And then I use the same milk that they use, just normal 2%. So I know, I freaking love stir fry. And I even made it with cauliflower rice.
Too. You are like if I was hoping for something like
It's better with cauliflower rice than regular rice.
don't What?
No. It's better with regular rice.
They had a universal yum box tonight. Ate the whole thing.
I'm
Ew, it was horrible. I could never live in the Netherlands. And I'm sorry if somebody on here is from the Netherlands. I just couldn't do it. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, go like the video because Hailey's on and she's going to smack me if I don't make sure everybody has liked the video that's watching. Oh, she'll find a way. She's feisty. She's a feisty little thing. She's little.
I
But
think
she's-
she'll crawl
she's-
to the screen.
She's got a mean bite, right? You tell him, Hailey.
You said she's
Ever try Mexican casserole? Yeah, they freaking love that. Like Mexican lasagna and stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they
delicious.
love all that stuff.
Mexican lasagna is amazing.
My daughter is awesome. Keep it up. Which one? All three of them? Bear, banana, or artiste? Or all three? Banana is claiming she is the most awesome. I know. I would think it would hurt your pocket a little bit. And then look what I did. I damaged your pocket more. I'm sorry. But I do love it. I do love it. That's funny. Ooh, so you must work at the fancy French place, Target. I love stir fry and make their own food. They do make their own food. They come down at like 11 o'clock at night and they're like, I'm making a box of macaroni. And then sometimes I'll be like, okay, cool, we can split it. And they'll be like, I was going to eat the whole box. And I'm like, listen here, you little fat turd. I can have half the macaroni and I won't even eat half. I eat like a scoop of it. So put some in my bowl and shut your face.
You done with this?
No, I'll still eat my ravioli. Yeah. Little snot-nosed turkeys.
I don't usually eat macaroni at night.
No, you don't. You usually make other weird things like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I can't eat jelly on a sandwich anymore and it breaks my heart. I love PB&J, but I can't have the J. It's too much sugar. What's up? Got a question?
No, just listening.
I'm glad you tried my drink on your live. Me too. I really like it. It'll be the Jacob drink. That's what I know it as. Or the It's Me drink.
That's a good name.
I know. They should name it the Jacob drink. I'm going to tell them at Starbucks. At my Starbucks, I'm going to say this is called the Jacob drink. So you guys learn it as such. And when I come in, if I tell you I want the Jacob drink, this is what I want. And they'll memorize it for me. They freaking love me. They see me all the time.
Anyways,
I do make my own jelly. But it's not good without the sugar. Come on. I hate sugar-free
I
products.
haven't made it in a long time.
I know. We need to make jelly. You guys want to make jelly?
Yes.
yeah, if you'd hop off that one.
We're not making jelly tonight. Not tonight. The berries. Have you seen the strawberries at the store? No. No.
You should make your salsa again. That was really good.
Well, when we make jelly, we always have to make salsa. I mean, homemade salsa.
I don't really like salsa.
I love salsa.
You can't please everyone in this house. Really. It doesn't matter what I say. One of you is going to be like, ew, I don't like that.
Not if you say Sarah's chocolate.
Who's the most extroverted and who's the most introverted? It completely depends on the day.
What does that mean?
Extroverted means like loud and outgoing. It depends. In the household, Banana is so loud and obnoxious. She has ADHD, so she's a hyper child. And we embrace that about her. You take her out in public, she can still be a little bit hyper, but like you get her in front of a stranger, she's going to be like one of the last ones to speak up to a stranger.
Usually I'm the first.
No, you're not. You go into your little introverted bubble because you're like scared. Every stranger makes her scared.
You know, it's either so
They should be like, Mom, they look like they're grinning. That was scary.
I am
Mom,
not
they
like
look like they're
at all.
frowning.
you're
That
the
was
one who
scary.
went
Mom, did you see that baby behind them? They look scared. You made me scared.
That is not true.
No, she's the one who went to go get you and Dad or whatever because of the dude outside or whatever. Well,
She gets nervous all the time. People in the neighborhood, she gets nervous when certain people drive past our house. It does make her nervous. Yeah. She didn't come get us though. She told us though later. But yeah. That's creepy. I'm with you on that one.
Why would I stay outside while there's somebody asking
Well,
to
I'm
come
saying
get the
you were-
mail for us?
Yeah, how about the mailman the other day?
I'm saying
Freaking
you're the
creeped
one-
Bananas out, right? So we have dogs. They were out in the yard, and then the mailman came to say to her, he was like, "Hey, your dogs are out. How about you come to my truck and get the mail?" That's what he said to her.
Why wouldn't I go?
She came inside immediately. It was like, "Mom, the mailman just asked me to come to his truck and get our mail." I was like, "No, there will be no children going to the mailman's truck." First of all.
You stood up. I was in the middle doing your hair.
Yeah, so I got my hair all pinned in like a million places because the artiste was straightening my hair. And anyway, so I like run outside to the mailman and I'm like, did you just ask my child to come to your truck? He's like, no, not at all. He's like, I just said that the dogs were outside, so I asked her to put the dogs inside. He freaking lied. He lied to my face. First of all, Bananas doesn't lie. Out of all my kids, Bananas doesn't lie. She wouldn't have made that up. She didn't come up with that idea in her head, bro. Like, she tells the truth. So how about maybe I said, okay, well, just so you know, if you ask children to come to your van, that's really inappropriate. You shouldn't be asking people's children to come get the mail. I'd rather you just hold on to it for a day if you're uncomfortable being around my little dogs. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was heated. But yeah, that was totally creepy. And it would. Check the description. Silk Money. Huh? Wait, what did I miss? Do you have a membership that people sign up for here? Oh, Silk Money. Yeah, you can sign up for a membership. On my membership, I post some pictures and stuff, just random, like, I treat it a lot more like Facebook, and if I ever have, like, an event or, like, need to, like, talk about, like, trigger words for people, that would be on, like, my membership. I don't talk about, like, I can't use specific words on, like, the public forum. As you know, YouTube restricts some of the things that we can and can't say, but on memberships, we can say whatever we want. So, yeah, so I do have that option. I think it starts at $1, and I honestly don't prohibit. I don't know. I don't really prohibit anything. And sometimes I might go live to vent about something stupid on there. Okay, what else did I ask? Thank God Banana is smart. All my kids are smart. I have taught them so much about inappropriateness and, like, scary strangers. We talk about, like, no touches, like, everything. My kids, I know you guys will laugh at that wording, but, I mean, we talk about everything. Everything. All of my kids are very, very, very well educated on the dangers in society. I mean, I was a kid who was almost kidnapped. I was being put into the vehicle, and then my neighborhood, my neighbor girl, her mom ran outside, and they threw the two of us in the ditch. We were literally in the process of being kidnapped, and then they threw us in the ditch because she came out. So for me, like, my kids don't wear bikinis. They wear one pieces, and we've talked about, you know, like, it's cute and everything. They can wear bikinis at home. But I don't want them wearing bikinis in public because you don't know who's at that beach. You don't know who went to that beach to watch all the beautiful little kids on the beach that day, you know? That creeps me out. So, like, when we're public and stuff, you know, we've talked about the whys behind the bikinis, and now it's really funny because when they wear bikinis, they're like, ooh, I feel so naked, and they feel so weird. But it's actually funny, and they're 100% on board. They're like, yeah, I don't want to wear a bikini because I don't really like the idea of somebody seeing, you know, what is supposed to be covered for my husband one day. So, like, we talk about these things. Like, we treasure our bodies as females. Even me, like, you won't see cleavage on me. Definitely not on purpose. I just don't do it. It's something that... What, honey? Help what, baby? Do you want Sissy? You want your sissies? Sissies, will you play with him? Go play with him. I'll get off my live in a little bit, and then we can do something. Sissy! Do you hear him? He's crying for his sissies. So you gotta guilt them. He wants his sissies. He's 2. It's a hard life. She's coming. Here she comes. You guys can go swing. What a good sissy. Do you like a funny story? Sometimes. Okay. What I am still trying to believe is the fact I was the first of your supporters you tried a drink for on live and gave me a shout out. It makes me feel special. I don't know why, but it does. Jacob, you'll forever be my first supporter of the Buy Me a Coffee. Okay, give me a little bit. I'll come in a minute. Goodness gracious. The girls, I asked them to play with the baby, and they're like, I think he wants you. They just don't want to play with him. Jerk faces. They want mommy time, too. So I'm going to jump off here probably in, like, 10 minutes. So my 2 kids just got home tonight from their bio dad's house. And then right after that, we did the Universal Yum Box. Then right after that, we ran to Target and got Starbucks. And then I jumped on my live. So they're still kind of like, Mom, we miss you a little bit. So I'm definitely not going to be on much longer. But no, Jacob, you'll forever be like my first coffee supporter, and I love it. And it wasn't even coffee, and that's what makes it so much fun. Okay, so you don't know that, so that's special to you, and the shout out being special to you. But what's really special to me is that you made me go way outside of my comfort zone. I would never have ordered this drink ever in a million years. And I don't know, for a multitude of reasons. Like, one, I just am scared to try different things. I stick to the same thing all the time, so I always get the same coffee. Although I did try a pistachio drink or whatever, and it wasn't very good. Talking about suspicious caught on to him. He was a beggar. Aw. I want to do membership thing. Is there a way I can turn auto pay off? I don't know. I think you can, so I think you subscribe and then you cancel your membership. If that makes sense. So then it doesn't auto pay. So you would have to subscribe. And then right after you subscribe, you just cancel your membership. And then it's good through whatever the date is that it's good through. So you can do it that way. I do that with a lot of different apps. And actually, so KinMaster is an app that I was using for doing videos. And all of a sudden it changed the color of my videos to a really awful color. And I hate it. And I think I'm going to cancel my membership. But I want to contact them and let them know. Every time I've tried to make a video on there in the last month, it's destroyed my video. I can't use it. So I've been using iMovie. I look like a fool for a bit, so I was naive. So I look. Hi, Christy. But yeah, so Jacob, I'd have never ordered this in a million years. And it actually is making my heart really happy. Like, it's something that I would never have tried. But it's something that actually, like, is making me feel, like, really calm. And it feels like home. Even though I didn't know what home felt like. If that makes sense. Like, whenever I have, like, a caramel macchiato, the first one of the day, I'm always like, oh, it's just a fresher breath air. And that's what the drink is for me. It's just a fresher breath air. Wait, did I say that right? A breath of fresh air. I said it backwards. I knew I did it. Darn it. But anyway, no, it's really nice. And it's really nice, and it's really refreshing. And I don't drink enough water, and so it's helping with that. So it's also, like, helping me make better choices. Because drinking just coffee all the time can dehydrate a person. So yeah, so no, I'm really thrilled about it. I love it. So thank you for that. I saw Jennifer just sent me a coffee a little bit ago. So Jennifer, I will check in my email to see if there's a specific coffee you'd like me to try. And if so, we can do that tomorrow. And I'm not sure who Jennifer is on here by name. So if you want to out yourself, you can. But yeah, the mailman was definitely weird. I've been following you and I need a female friend to talk to about my childhood. Christy, reach out to me on Facebook or email. I am totally cheating on coffee and I kind of like it. I don't know if you have to have a credit card. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can use PayPal. I really don't know about memberships. It's just there because people have asked me for memberships and I said I would do it. And that's why I did it. And then whenever you go to do it, YouTube makes you have like a set tier of memberships. So you have to create like 3 to 5. I forget what the minimum is. However many I have, that's how many you have to have. So I think it's 5. But I just set it up because people asked me to because they wanted me to be able to be unedited. And so that's what you get. You get the ugly, the raw, the ugly. And then I post some pictures of like the kids and me on there. Just some of the things we do. Nothing with like their actual faces, but like them, I think I have them like, I forget what they're doing. They're doing something. But yeah, so yeah. Okay, I use DaVinci's Resolve. It's really good for editing. Okay, I'll look at that because I need to find something. Because yeah, I have to cancel my membership on the other thing. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You wanted to work at Starbucks for perks. Work at Target Starbucks. You get 10% off the drink as a team member and 5% with a red card. The discount of 10% and 5% is for Starbucks and the rest of the items in the store, including electronics and Oculus Quest 2 and flat screen TVs. So I actually had applied at our Target Starbucks, but now they all know me really well, and I don't think I want to work with them. But they're opening up a new Starbucks, a freestanding Starbucks in our town, and I thought about applying for the general manager position because that's my background. But I just don't know if I want to go to like, there you are, Shane. Welcome, Shane. He's my newest member. Thanks, Shane. But yeah, I just don't know if I want to go back to like 60 hours a week. I really like being home with my kids, and when I do personal shopping in my community, I make good money doing it. It's very unstressful, and I can work, I'm a lot more flexible and can work around my own schedule. So I don't think I would really want to commit to it. I say in theory, but I just don't know. And I don't know if I could go to being like a worker instead of like a manager, because I'm so used to being a manager that I just don't know if I'd be able to do it. But we'll have to see. Yeah, there's Jen. She's a member too. Welcome, Jen, to my crazy life. I freaking love you guys. Does anybody in my house play video games? Yeah, all my kids play video games. I play video games, but not too many of them. I like Mario. I just beat Mario for the first time ever on, what's that? Nintendo Switch.
My favorite movie, Avatar.
Rick's favorite movie is Avatar. He just came to me with this breaking news. Burp, burp, burp. I wish I could, like, if I streamed live in like that the studio thing, I know I can like make things happen around me. I need to start doing that, because that could have been like breaking news and like flash across the front of the
Do you
screen.
know why our chicken coop has 2 doors?
No.
Because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Did you guys just hear his bad joke? I can't deal with his bad jokes. Did you guys hear it? You want to hear it? I'll tell you it. He said, Kristin, do you know why our chicken coop only has 2 doors? I said, no. Why? He said, because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. That's not funny. It's a car joke. Gone bad. Horrible. I did like the movie Avatar, though. It was good. I don't pay attention necessarily. Go home. Your joke box is drunk. He's not around, or I'd tell him what you said. Yeah. I don't get it. Shane, you don't get it? So a coupe vehicle is 2 doors, and a sedan is 4 doors. So he's saying that it's a chicken coop, and so that's why it has 2 doors, because it's a coupe. And if it had 4 doors, it'd be a sedan. Why are you holding your face? Oh. Yeah, he tells horrible jokes. Even Shane didn't find it funny. I mean, that tells you something. If you're just tuning in, make sure you go like the video for Hailey. She's my superhero. I met her on my lives, and she's probably one of the strongest people I've ever met in my life. Not funny. Wah, wah, wah. Where's Ninja? He's upstairs. I mean, he's probably missed his Xbox. He has an Xbox in his room. It shuts off at a certain time of night with the internet or whatever. My whole internet crashes. I crashed the whole internet. But he has free time to do that right now, so he's probably doing that. And then after it shuts down, he comes down and he's like, hey, Mom, I'm hungry. It's time for us to make mac and cheese. The film looked good, but the writing and directing is crap, so I can't watch it twice. Really, I didn't think it was that bad. Don't dislike because of how not funny Rick's joke was. Yeah, I mean, that would make me dislike this video. If I heard that bad joke on this video, I'd be like, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Don't judge me based on my husband. I can't be responsible for him. I can't. Bad dad jokes, right? Tonight at dinner, I said, isn't it ironic that most of, I don't remember. I said most of my viewers are this or that or whatever. And then he goes, it's not really irony. I said, yes, it is. And then he said, and this is his joke, so I threw it in his face. And then he goes, do you even know what irony means? And I said, yeah, it's the opposite of wrinkly. Which is what he always says to me. And it drives me insane. Do you have to ask? Do you have any to ask? What? Any what to ask? Can you tell him? Hailey thinks it's funny. Hailey would think he's funny. She also cares about my likes, so make sure you like the video because Hailey cares about this stuff. You're giving my BF joke ammunition. You're welcome. Yeah, so he always says that to me. And I said it real straight face too. I didn't even laugh, and then everybody started laughing because it was funny that I threw his joke in its face. Not so much the joke itself. It wasn't all that funny. What's another bad dad joke he tells all the time? He has a million.
Whenever we go, like, whenever we're mad, we usually go, Dad's like,
Oh.
does that taste good?
Yeah, he makes the kids really pissed off because sometimes they'll be like, like when they get really mad, and he'll go, oh, does it taste good? And they get so much more mad because they just naturally go, when they're mad. And every time they do it, he'll ask them if it tastes good. And they
You
get
just
so
saying
mad.
that just makes me annoyed.
Me just saying it makes them annoyed, she said. That was Bear down there. She's ready to attack me like a grizzly bear instead of a nice bear. I like to think of you as like a cuddly, soft teddy bear, not a black bear. So we need to keep you soft and cuddly. I'm still jaggy. I'm about housing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I love dad jokes. I don't love his dad jokes. I don't understand jokes from other people. Me neither, Patrick. Welcome to my world. I'm annoyed for you guys, Kirsten said.
Yeah.
They said, yeah.
Thank you.
Rick annoys the kids regularly. He tells a lot of bad jokes, yeah? He's always joking. Always. And if you don't say something very specific, like how earlier It's Me said, say I have dimples or something, or say she has dimples. So then he said, she has dimples. And that's what he said. Instead of saying Kristen has dimples, he said she has dimples. He does stuff like that all the time. Drives me bananas.
I know it's quite annoying.
Not like my child bananas, like worse bananas. Like rotten bananas.
Those are some bad bananas.
Those are some bad bananas, right? Yeah. Yeah. He comes armed with bad bananas. Anything you guys want to tell them? Anything exciting happened at your dad's this weekend?
No.
You went sled riding.
Oh yeah, and I also ate.
He's
lemon.
farther away. They have snow. We don't. You ate lemon?
No, lemon pepper chicken.
Lemon pepper chicken's delicious. Unless your dad made it, in which case,
I know.
horrible.
I mean,
I'm
like,
kidding. I'm kidding.
we.
But no, did he
also-
make it?
Like he cooked it.
He cooked it? That's cool.
We also had donuts.
Donuts are delicious.
I picked out s'mores donuts, which were delicious.
You picked out s'mores?
Yeah, s'mores donuts.
From where?
It's like
A bakery in Green?
no. It's it's a place where you can get all these different types of things like pizza, subs, and then like they also have like bread and.
I want a s'mores donut.
That sounds delicious.
We should use my KitchenAids and make donuts. I've never made donuts before,
Yeah.
but I hear it's actually not
That
that
would be
hard.
fun.
We don't really do snow. Yeah, we don't have snow where we're at right now, but they had it at their dad's house. He's hours away from us. Oh, I was wondering if you have any questions to ask. It's your turn to ask me a question. You answered all of mine. Okay. My question for you guys would be, what's your favorite food?
Haha.
I like food.
Or
Favorite
You
food.
just-
It says a lot about a person. Okay, wait. So I have two questions. First, favorite food. Second, what do you put on your hot dog? What you put on your hot dog says a lot about a person. A lot about a person. Just so you all know.
I like to put ketchup, lettuce, and bim bim sauce.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Nobody puts lettuce on their hot dog.
Ketchup just sounds.
I put cheese and pickles on mine.
with the lettuce.
Like melty, like liquid cheese and pickles. Mmm.
I love.
Now I kind of
mac
want cheese and
cheese.
pickles on a hot dog. What time's the store open till? We got time, people. We got time. We might be having some hot dogs in a bit. Ketchup and relish. That's safe. I like sushi. Mayo and mustard. That's not okay.
I don't like mustard.
Plain hot dog. That says a lot about you, Shane. Love
Sometimes I like a
Avatar.
potato.
Gran Torino is good. Wow. Coupe versus sedan. Ugh, bad dad jokes, definitely. Chinese, Italian. What was the second? The second question is, what do you put on your hot dogs? I also like sauerkraut and cheese, or chili and cheese. I seem to like cheese, which you all know. I put cheese on everything. I love some cheese, but it has to be good cheese. Like, you can't put crappy cheese.
Cheese.
No, don't like cheese. Yep, I'm strange. Ketchup all day, every day. Okay, so Jacob, that says a lot about you as a man. That means that you're like safe and supportive, and that you're like somebody who is loyal and trustworthy. Tell me if that all makes sense to you. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Oh. Don't do bad jokes, people. We hate these jokes. My cheese ravioli. I had 6 types of Italian cheese. Plus I had shaved parm, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. What else did I stick on there? I got some smoked Gouda that I like to shave. You want a different flavor? Put some smoked Gouda. Oh yeah, it's delicious. I could eat that all day. It's not just a hot dog. What you put on your hot dog says a lot about you as a person. How old are you guys? Let's all do that. I don't share my age a lot, but I will. I'm 33. I'm 29 with 5 years experience. My birthday's coming up in a few months. That's, when you're talking about cheese, the real Italian comes out like mozzarella. It's not just like, people just call it like, a true Italian would be very offended if you just called it like mozzarella. It's mozzarella. And the Gouda, like fresh Gouda. Mozzarella. Yes, mozzarella. Gouda. Oh. Parm, shaved parm, some basil, oregano. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's look. Let's see how old they all are. 14 but 15 in March. Shane's a baby. Just kidding, Shane. 23. I like barbecue sauce on my hot dogs when they're being cooked on July 4th. That's unique, Patrick. I like it.
I want to try that.
21, almost. Are you going to go out drinking on your 21st birthday? It's okay if you don't drink. I don't really drink. I drink maybe twice a year. Usually it involves when we go bowling. I might drink when I go bowling. Sometimes. And we go bowling only a few times a year. We love to bowl. I'm actually a pretty good bowler. Sarah's touching her. Oh. Say. I give up. Okay, nearly 33 old apparently. Hey, I just told you I was 33. Lynn, that means you're calling me old. But I keep outing you guys' names and stuff. It's funny. On my live. Sarah's 23, she said. Can I call you Sarah on here? 23? Almost 21. Okay, 26, 32. So Patrick, we're close in age. Kirsten's 24. She's a new blood. Nearly. I can't believe you called me old, Lynn. I just had my birthday on January 11th. Happy birthday! You guys want to sing to her?
Sure.
Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's Hailey. Happy birthday, dear Hailey. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah, there was our noise blowers. Yay, we all sang to Hailey. Okay, wait, let me see. I just had my birthday. Okay, got that. Okay, but it's kind of lame to drink during this pandemic unless you're sad. Don't drink if you're sad. That's the wrong reason to drink. You never drink because you're sad. Oh, 50 is semi-old in my books. I probably won't drink alcohol. Could kill me, to be honest. Why? What do you got going on? You want to tell me? You want to tell me your story? Hey, Lord, how about, we didn't even talk about Robbie. You're the only one talking about Robbie. Don't know what your problem is. And what makes you think that he doesn't want it to be talked about to help other people? Maybe don't be such a bitter person. It's a bad look. Not hurting my feelings, but you're looking kind of sloppy. Was it Hailey's husband's birthday too? It was my husband's birthday on the 20th. I don't even know his name. Is he watching? It depends. Is he watching? I reported the grumpy homeboy, right? Not my problem. Other people's problems ain't my problem. Sure ain't. 18 is legal drinking age in England, but I won't be able to go out for my birthday because of lockdown. You're really not missing anything, Lucy. And at 18, your brain's not even really fully developed, so you should really wait till 21. I mean, you should educate yourself before getting super wasted at 18, because that's just not healthy for your brain. Says the one who totally drank at 18. I did. I'm not proud. I'm not proud. Her husband's not watching, but Hailey's husband just had his birthday. If he was watching, we'd sing to him, but he's not. Oh, I hope he doesn't have COVID. Let me find that. La, 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 la. I went ahead and hit him. I was just waiting on him to have some sort of a dumb comeback to my shaming. We don't do. Oh crap! Hidden. Can I unhide it? He did comment, and then I can't unhide to see what he said, so I can't even see his bitterness. It's probably for the better. Okay, I've been epileptic for over a decade. I take medication for it. The alcohol could give me misfires and cause multiple seizures, which could kill me, especially if I am in my motorcycle or in my car. Yeah, don't drink. It's not worth it. What kind of motorcycle? What kind of car? Okay, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on German food. So my babies, my biological babies, they're very much German. Their grandfather actually came here from Germany, was born in Germany, brought here. They're very much German. And I like me some Spätzle. Like, oh, it's so good. And I like to call it chicken carbonara Spätzle. So if you know what like chicken carbonara is, but with Spätzle instead of like noodles. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And I don't know if you guys have like Hofbrauhaus. Oh, I could just roll in it. It's so good. I love Spätzle. I make it. It's hard. It's hard to make. I don't like making it. I don't like making it at all. And then you fry it after you boil it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I did know you were epileptic, Hailey. So you and Jacob share that. Kudos to you guys for being really, really amazing human beings who are so resilient and just outstanding and awesome. I freaking love you guys. To be honest, I do drink every now and then, but only when it's 1 can of cider. Shane? No, you should not be drinking. You are way too young to be drinking and hurting that brain. You need to not be drinking. There's more to the story. Well, I'm not going to make you out your story if you don't want to. Ooh, I do like me some pretzels with cheese. I love a good soft pretzel. Oh yeah, I do. I like a good soft pretzel. I also like a cinnamon sugar pretzel. If you try to steal my drink one more time, I'm going to beat you, child. Look, I'm doing really good. I'm like halfway done. They're trying to tell me they'll finish it off for me. No way. Robbie's doing good. He's actually going to be going to a step down program where he has more freedom, still in like a group home setting, but he'll be able to cook his own dinner, do therapy every day, group therapy, individual therapy, and he has a little bit more freedom to talk on the phone a little bit longer throughout the week. So right now he gets 3 10-minute phone calls a week. He'll be able to do like up to an hour a day and up to like a half hour with video. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, we're all talking cheese now. Now we're on my level. Hot dogs, mustard, honey mustard, or stone ground. So if I eat mustard on my hot dog, it needs to be like pub mustard. I do like pub mustard. And oh, I like pub mustard on a pretzel. Oh my gosh, my favorite cheese on a pretzel is beer cheese. Have you ever had beer cheese? It'll change your life. So good. So good. So good. Smoked Gouda is bomb. Don't steal her drink, Patrick said. That's right. Patrick said it. You gotta listen. Drinking not worth the hangover. I've never had a hangover. Do y'all hate me and want to punch me in the face? I can drink and drink and drink, like blackout drunk, never have a hangover the next day. Weirdest thing ever. I might be a little bit tired, but never have a hangover. You know, I haven't really had a lot of Havarti cheese, but I hear it's delicious, and they actually have it at like Aldi and stuff. I think I'm gonna try it. I don't care so much for baby Swiss. What did I get the other day? I got a sandwich somewhere. Oh, I got a mushroom Swiss burger. Love me a mushroom Swiss burger. But it was very, very Swissy. The cheese was like real, like they packed that Swiss on there, and then I was like kind of like a little overwhelmed by it. See, there goes those weird hiccups I get. He can make his own dinner. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so he'll have a little bit more freedom to be able to do those things. He won't have to go to a cafeteria every day to eat. 54 years young. Yeah, you are. I'm German too, Tracy said. Tracy's one of my friends on Facebook too. She's German. Yeah. Bear got excited. Honey roast ham is good. You know, I used to like honey roast ham, and now it's a little bit sweet for me. You know what my favorite ham is? My favorite brand? I can't tell you. I just went blank, you guys. Yep, it's a type of lunch meat, and it's hard to find. And I can't think of what it's called.
Boar's head.
No, it's not boar's head. I don't like boar's head really that much. Boar's head's not bad, though. Patrick is German, partially. Spam and peanut butter. Bro, what?
Ew.
I'm with you. No, Patrick. Ain't having no peanut butter on my Spam. And I ain't even eating Spam. No. Okay. Did you ever try mixing brown sugar to your spaghetti? So it's me. Can't do it. I'll die. Hypoglycemic, remember? My sugar. Gotta watch that sugar. Your face when you went blank was funny. This one? What is it called? I'm good, Christine. I went blank. I'm trying to remember the type of lunch meat I eat. I'm very, very picky about my lunch meat. Growing up poor, you form a relationship with Spam and bologna. Yeah, that's the reason I don't eat it, Kirsten, because I had too much of it growing up. I was very poor growing up until my mother met a man with money my 7th grade year who was also an alcoholic and abusive. We won't go into that, though. You know, he was, yeah, we won't go into that. Gosh, why can't I think of the lunch meat? Ah! By the way, if you're just tuning in, make sure you like the video for Hailey. It matters to her. To me, you can totally thumbs down me, but don't tell her I said that. Even though she's watching, she's gonna get mad at me. She doesn't like if I allow people to express themselves by thumbing me down. But honestly, people should be able to express themselves. If you don't like me, you don't have to like me. I don't even like me all the time. Just half the time. What the crap is the stupid lunch meat called? It's gonna make me so mad.
Maybe there's some in the refrigerator?
Mm-mm. Go ask Daddy what brand of lunch meat I buy. It's at the place where... That way. That's secluded. Don't say it out loud. It'll give away location. It's gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me so mad. Okay, German as well. I drink for taste only. It's not prima della, but that is pretty good. Have I caused Kristen to go insane? Shane, you might have. You might have. I'll cry. Hailey's gonna be mad. Okay, Hailey, you can't cry if people give me a thumbs down, though. We talk about this. People have to be able to not like me. It might make my eye twitch a little. People don't like me? What? That doesn't bother me. No, it's not Sarah Lee. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's gonna drive me nuts until I find it. The only negative thing about my drink is it's starting to get low. And Starbucks closed already. I liked it. Am I funny? Am I? Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Okay. Come on.
Funny thing is...
Found it. Dietz and Watson. I like Dietz and Watson.
The funny thing is, whenever I walked in there,
That's all, yeah.
I asked him and he said, probably
Listen.
Boar's Head.
It's not Boar's Head. It's Dietz and Watson. And thanks, Patrick. But remember, you have to respect boundaries. And you're treading kind of close. I don't like whenever you hit on me because I'm a married woman. And I'm happily married. And I know you're just trying to be nice. But sometimes it makes me a little uncomfortable. So remember, we got to work on that, okay? We just got to tone it down a little. I always gotta pee every 5 minutes and I'm always dehydrated. Landon! I almost named my son that. Love that name. And we didn't go with that name though. We went with a different one that's very unique and rare. But yeah. Girl, I'm out of brands. Give her the drink, she'll stop crying. That's funny. It's okay, Patrick. I know, you're just a sweetheart, remember? I know, we talked about it. But we just have to make sure we're respecting boundaries, remember? We're working on that. You're not good with boundaries. I know that. I know that, and I still love you anyway, but you just gotta work on that. Okay, what other questions do I have for you guys? Oh, what's the funniest thing you think I ever said? Go. Did I say anything funny? Did the drink match up to your daily coffee? Does it have caffeine in it? Yeah, it did actually. So if I was to drink like a refreshing drink instead of a coffee, I would totally go for this every day. I could have it every day. If you made this in like a 2-liter bottle, I would drink it every day. I would. It's really good. A fresh of breath air wasn't that funny. Y'all would think there was some vodka in this drink. I'm a little peppy right now. I'm not usually this happy. This drink makes me happy. What do you want to ask him, Banana? Calling the little one the terrorist. I mean, he kind of is.
How about this? I go in there and Dad just opened up a new bag of these chips. And I look at terrorists and he's eating them like all. They're like down to this much. No joke.
Is that the end of the funny story?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to laugh yet or not. But the terrorist always gets everything he wants. He's a spoiled little turkey. Yeah, call him. He's a turkey. What else do I want to know about you guys?
Favorite
If you could be... Favorite what?
clothing brand?
Nobody cares about clothing brands. Okay. Patrick, fish is somewhere else. She ain't biting. He's a little twerp. There are plenty of fish. You should go on christianmango.com and find yourself one like I did. How's she been? Banana's been good. Is that your daughter beside you? She's in front of me. But yes, my daughter's here. My terror dog's... So she was telling me about how the terrorist got to eat a whole bag of chips and she's jealous. I do know Daddy wants Cool Ranch Doritos, so should we go to the store to get stuff to make like...
Yes.
I wish I could show you guys. So my little bear, I had no idea. So on the other side of this curtain, there's a kid living room, right? This is my Zen room. This is where I come to be. And then they have a living room on the other side that's separated by the curtains. And I'll show you the curtain real quick, but you can't close the curtain. So this curtain's over here, right? I had no idea that Bear was just hidden right behind the curtain, just like right on the other side. All of a sudden, she takes the curtain, she parts it, she's like, yes! Whenever I said I might go to the store, she was like, yes! She wants to go to the store. Now she's looking at me, I don't know why. Oh, Lord. My children are so unique. I didn't even know she was hiding there. So she's been eavesdropping, just listening without me knowing she's listening, which is totally fine. But that was funny. And it's dark over there. Like she's sitting in the dark doing it. So it's funny. Ooh, guess what? So I have this Amazon group. I've talked about it a bunch of times, whatever. Anyway, online. And we all send each other random gifts. And today, the girls got a gift on my thing. And they were pretty excited. We got this big bag full of scrunchies. And so we all went through one at a time and picked our scrunchies. And then I kind of pouted a little bit. And I was like, I kind of wanted that one. And then Banana was like, here, Mom, you can have it. It's fine. I was like, okay. But yeah, we got a big bag of scrunchies. And it was great. It was fun. What else did we get? We get all sorts of stuff. Ooh, we get lots of different flavored chapsticks. And we like to fight over them. Except for they have to lose a chapstick to get a new chapstick. So sometimes I think they might purposely lose them. I don't know. So out of the scrunchies, did they come from you, Kirsten? I can't remember. But I can't even keep track of who picked what. I know Banana picked a leopard one. I have a leopard one. And then the artiste has a leopard one. But the artiste picked all solid colors because she's too cool for like patterns. And then we picked ones that we thought would complement our masks that we normally wear. And yeah, I don't really remember. I got butter cookies today. burning my candles. I know. The candles made me feel jealous. So, like, I like buying people candles because I can't burn them. I'm allergic to most scents. So, I can't really burn them. Although, did you guys bring down the scent warmers?
Oh no.
You could go get it now. The candle warmer with
So
the
terrorists will take it
So-
and dump it all over the cart.
no, but in the little basket on the shelves, there is actual like candle square things.
In your art room?
Yeah, in the art room. Yeah, you can bring all that down if you want, and we can use it because you guys
Where's
brought
the
it up.
candle warmer?
The candle warmer's in the art room too. It might be on the desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will get it.
I know I like candles too, but I have a really hard time. We could keep it in this room and put it in here and use it. Honey baked brand. My stomach just made a gurgly noise. Did we go to school? Once I did a YouTube live and then this random viewer that I've never seen before asked if I was alone. I was. That made it 10 times more creepy. Shane, you need to be really, really, really careful online, okay? Promise me you'll be very, very safe and never give out identifying information about yourself. Never give out any information. Don't tell them what state you're from. Don't tell them your real name. Don't ever give an address. None of that stuff. You need to be super safe online. Yes, Deets and Watson. Yes, 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 yes. Best lunch meat ever. Banana is funny. Warning you that the terrorist will mess it up. She is funny. I thought I would say hello. Creepy peeps, yes, definitely block them. Block, block, block. And if you think they could be creepy, don't even question it. Just block them. Who cares? What? That's one less viewer. Who cares? I have like probably hundreds of people blocked off of my channel, and I'm totally fine with it. I don't care if I only have the 13 of you ever again on my channel. I don't do this for like people to like me. I do it because I love you guys, and I keep coming back because you guys are worth it because you're fun. I'm being bad by using my real name. Don't tell anyone anything. Don't trust anyone. Yeah. Yeah. I used my real name because, well, you guys knew it anyway, so there's that. Plus, I don't care. Although, what makes you think my last name's really Piper? You'll never know. No thanks. Needed. I am normally here, so if you ever want to talk, I'm here. Thanks. This drink's really good. Yes, Kirsten. Trust no one. I'm really paranoid when it comes to online stuff. I'm always using VPN. That's good though, Shane. I'd rather you be safe than sorry. Definitely. Love how you keep your kids anonymous. Of course. You know, we talked about the dangers and stuff. Like, why do they have to be their real name? They can be whatever they want. Piper's not my middle name. It's my last name. Just imagine if you accidentally blocked Kirsten and I. I would never. But if I did, you better make a new YouTube account and tell me what an a-hole I am, because I would never intentionally do it. So, okay, wait. If you ever did get blocked, no joke. This is me telling you this seriously. Don't ever think it was me, because YouTube and Google, they automatically moderate my account. I have no idea. I didn't sign up for it. They just do it. I don't know. Maybe it's like a high profile thing. But anyway, so they go on and they block random people and they delete comments all the time. Like there was this one guy who was he was a gay parent. He told me he was a gay dad and he appreciated my channel because it gave him a lot of good parenting advice. I would never block that. Whatever reason, they went and blocked it. I had to go in and manually find that comment. There are some comments that I never see and can't even moderate if I want to. There are other comments where I can see them being held for review. But a lot of times, YouTube just decides what to block. I've seen people where I see like the first sentence and it's like, you're such an amazing mom, and then I go to click on it and the comment's not there because YouTube blocked it for whatever reason. No idea why they do it. Maybe they're like, you're such an amazing mom, but you're such a piece of shit when it comes to this. I don't know. Like, I don't ever know what the rest of it says because I never get to see it. So if you should ever get blocked on my channel and you're not somebody who deserves to be blocked, know that it probably wasn't me. It was probably Google or YouTube. They automatically moderate my account. I have no idea how they do it. I have these crazy moderators that appear out of nowhere. And sometimes on my live, I'll see Google moderated, comment removed. And I'm like, what? I have no idea. Yeah, there's also a lot of comments that viewers might get blocked, which is also weird. YouTube might be judging me. So I have all these from Scentsy that I've never used. I don't know. We can plug these in, but I have blueberry cheesecake, sticky cinnamon bun, pumpkin marshmallow. This one's from Walmart. Citrus cilantro. I haven't used my
I
candle.
remember me and
warmer.
Baptiste were smelling those,
Sunkissed citrus,
and they smelled so good.
Where's some
coconut, lemongrass.
And there's a happy birthday.
Smells
one.
good. That make their way to be completely honest. That's okay. You should.
Probably did that
And
one.
happy birthday for Hailey. We should have burnt this on your birthday. Sticky cinnamon bun. Is it delicious? Oh, that's something that I eat a lot of that I shouldn't, but I can't help myself. I like cinnamon rolls, but I don't eat the outside, only the center. Do you have any words that you have restricted? The only thing I have restricted is links. So if you write me a comment and then suggest a link and you put a link on it, I have that blocked because I had a lot of people who were like, come meet me, and they would put their little dirty link on there, and sometimes they would post and I got sick of it. So anytime there's like an outside link or source, it gets blocked. That's the only thing I know of that I blocked was outside links, because I just think sometimes there's good links or resources that people just want to share something with me, but then it goes into held for review and I still get to see it. And if the point was for me to see the site and nobody else, then mission accomplished. If you were trying to promote something with a link, then sorry, you got blocked. But yeah, there's a lot of spam on YouTube about like different women and men with these like accounts, like come to my site, you know. Not doing it. Tortilla chips with melted shredded cheese. Salsa of your choice to dip in after cheese is melted in the microwave. Sometimes I do that for the baby. I melt cheese on the chips like that, but I would rather just use the ragu cheese in a jar. If you never tried it, it'll change your life. It's not nacho like nacho. Oh yeah, Kirsten. Yeah, no, see, I'm not that smart and I don't think about these things. That's why when you kept posting my link on the thing, it kept getting blocked. And I'm like, Kirsten, I told you to put the link, put the freaking link. And then I forgot that I had links blocked, so it was my fault. And then after I realized it, I went. So when you guys look at the comment section, can you still see my comment like in the comments, or should I repost my link? I was like, what's wrong? No, that's just me. I'm just not that smart. Christine, if Patrick is making you uncomfortable, you can just tell him. He will stop. Patrick is on the spectrum, and one of the things that he struggles with being on the spectrum is boundaries, and he will openly tell you that. That's something that he's very open and upfront about. So if for any reason he's making you feel uncomfortable, please know that he is somebody who struggles with boundaries and struggles sometimes with appropriateness.
Why do you have pennies in there?
There shouldn't be pennies in there, but whatever. But he means absolutely no harm. And he's a really great person. And he's been on my channel for a very long time. And sometimes people misunderstand Patrick. And I don't like when people misunderstand Patrick, because I think Patrick is a great person. Yeah. This needs plugged in so that this melts. Or we can melt this with hot water. And then we need to like melt in there. Okay, good, Christine. I haven't been keeping up with your conversation, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands Patrick, because sometimes Patrick, he gets a little flirty with me. He knows it, but he means no harm. And even my husband loves Patrick, so yeah, even Rick loves Patrick, so it's okay. We love Patrick on my channel. And I'm very protective of my people. Don't start plugging stuff in, because then you're gonna knock. If there's an empty thing, it's on the right of the computer. If there's an empty slot there, you can plug it in, but if not, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Yeah, actually, so ironically, many of the people on my channel are also on the spectrum. I would say if you asked right now how many of you are on the spectrum, I think you would get a lot of responses of people who are on the spectrum, and I think that that's pretty cool. Because I think if I can offer a safe place for people on the spectrum, because that's another part of me. So I don't know if this is God doing it for me, but okay. So my 3 sons are all on the spectrum, and my husband's on the spectrum. So I am somebody who very much advocates for autism. So the spectrum is autism. So I very much advocate for people on the spectrum and people with autism. And that's really important and near and dear to my heart. I actually used to advocate for families who didn't know their rights as individuals and families. I know there was kids who weren't allowed to go on field trips because they were on the autism spectrum. Things like that. I've helped advocate against schools, and I've won cases for families. It's so near and dear to my heart. It's something that's so important, okay? So knowing that this is like a safe channel and a safe place for people on the spectrum to feel like they can be unique and individuals and embrace their uniqueness, because oftentimes people who have grown up on the spectrum have told me that they don't feel like they're widely accepted or that they can properly fit in. So the fact that my channel offers a safe place where it feels all-inclusive, that means a lot to me. A lot to me, because it should be a place where it's all-inclusive, where everybody feels loved and welcomed. I mean, I literally don't love like any one person more than the other. Like, I love you guys all so much because of what you bring to my channel, what you are as people, just you being you. And the fact that that's being portrayed, it really makes me happy. And it is something that is very, very important to me. And I would never want to have a channel that ever made anybody ever feel uncomfortable. And the fact that I'm accomplishing that and still just being my boring self, like, I'm just happy that everybody feels included and that everybody has a safe place. I don't want to cry, but it makes me really happy because I didn't always have that either as a kid. I was very much bullied throughout high school, and I felt like I didn't fit in because being nice wasn't the cool thing, right? And not doing drugs wasn't the cool thing. So I was just so different. And, you know, people used to be like, I actually was bullied for being nice. And that's like crazy. And now people are like, I love you because you're nice. I love you for who you are. And I'm like, yes, because there's a whole world outside of high school and people sometimes can just suck. So, is Daddy letting the baby ring the doorbell again? He does it a lot. So yeah, but anyway, I just love you guys and I'm glad everybody feels safe. And I never call people out to ever be mean, and if I ever make anybody feel uncomfortable, please tell me, because that's never my goal. Never, never, never would that be my goal. And if I did, I actually wouldn't even post the live. I would just delete it afterwards, because I would never want to post something that made anybody ever feel compromised as a human being or as a person. Like, that's very important to me. Also, if you're just tuning in, please make sure you like the video for Hailey, who had half of her brain removed. She is my superhero. I tell you guys this all the time, but she's absolutely amazing. Strongest person I know. I do too, Kirsten. I've also worked with people on the spectrum, so I'm pretty aware of it and am able to handle it well. I love everyone on your channel. I do too, Christine. I have a great channel. I have a great little fam. We definitely do, Kirsten. So Hailey, you have BPD. I have BPD. I've talked about it before. Mine is very, very controlled now, and I'm not very reactive anymore. I got it from my upbringing, my childhood, and it was something that was really, really hard to overcome. But I definitely have worked my butt off my entire life to kind of overcome that. And so now you probably would never even know I had it. Yeah, being bullied for being nice is just crazy to me. I feel the same way when I don't feel included. I know, Patrick, it sucks. Whoever says school are the best years of your life clearly didn't go. Absolutely, Lynn. Whatever happened to that mailman? We just called him out. I mean, he's still a mailman. I don't think he meant any harm by it, but we came out as parents and we're like, we got our eye on you, just so you know. Patrick always loves my channel. Can I have the rights to show off to the Starbucks in the store that Kristen Piper tried my special made dragon drink on her channel live? Sure. Yeah. You can totally share this video and be like, I did that, and I'm almost done with it. I'm sad. I'm running out. Oh. If you could see my kids' face right now, they are scowling at me as I drank this deliciousness.
About it, mom's kids something.
My kids will be the first to tell you. How often do I finish a drink if it's not coffee? How often? 1 out of 10 times. Or, I mean, out of 10 times, like from 1 to 10. How many times do I finish a drink that is not coffee? If you had to put it at, if it was 10 times, whatever the drink is, how many times would you say I would finish my drink that's not coffee?
1 or lower.
2.
Bear said 1 or lower. Banana says 2. I do not finish any drink that I'm drinking. Bottles of water, cans of soda, bottles of deliciousness, whatever it might be. I don't finish them. I do not finish them ever. I don't even get halfway half the time. Would you say that's fair? Yeah. And the fact that I'm going to finish this whole thing, I'm going to have to pee all night. But I don't finish drinks. So I must have really liked it. So you definitely have bragging rights. You've expanded my horizon. So now I will drink the Jacob drink forever. I actually really like it. I'm gonna have to remember what's in it. I took a screenshot, so I'll remember. But it's delicious. Scowling. Scowling is like looking like, you bitch. They're looking at me like that because I'm drinking the delicious drink in front of them. And they're jealous. Okay, hold on. Bipolar or borderline? I was borderline. I was diagnosed borderline in my teenage years. I got bullied a lot. I was and still is bullied for being ugly and weird. So this channel means a lot to me. Shane, you're not ugly. You're also not weird. And people have their own perception of what that means. And just because somebody thinks that, who the F are they? Like, let's be real. So every person who has something negative to say, Shane, it's not your problem. It's their problem, because the only person I see in that moment that's ugly is the person whose heart is showing ugly. True beauty isn't measured on the outside. It's measured by what's in here. And what's in here that transfers to here, that comes out of here, that's what matters. And if somebody's calling you that, then you need to understand that your silence just says, okay, great. That's your problem. And they need to go work on that part of themselves. I have had people who bullied me come to me after high school and apologize to me and tell me what an amazing person I am. And I'm like, thank you. It's a little too late, but thank you. I take that. I accept your apology. But understand that it was never my problem. I don't care what people think about me. That's why if people want to thumbs down my video, I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, it's not your problem. Just because somebody thinks you're ugly, great. You just haven't found the right people to put yourself around. And unfortunately, high school is very limited. You can't decide, these are my people, I'm going to draw them in and we're all going to go to high school here, right? It's based off of where your parents have decided to live. So realistically, like, people just suck. And so my biggest thing in life is don't take on other people's problems. And if somebody is a nasty person or has something negative to say, that's their problem. That is not your problem. Do not absorb that as your problem, and don't take it on as your truth, because your truth looks very different than their truth. You know what I mean? So just ignore the stupidity and the ignorance in the world, because you will live a much happier life if you realize that everybody has opinions and it doesn't mean that they're valid. And like somebody, like for example, I think this drink is wonderful. Somebody could drink this and be like, that's horrible. Okay, great. You don't like it, so don't drink it. Bye. Like, what do you want? What do you want? You want me to take on your opinion? Like, you wouldn't take on their opinion, right? So don't take on their negativity. It's the same thing. So just because somebody doesn't like this drink, it doesn't change the fact that I do. So just because you think I'm ugly doesn't mean that I am. It means that that's your opinion. Okay, great. You clearly have terrible opinions. And you don't say that. That's mean. But you think in your head like, okay, great. Go be an individual. Bye. Like, we don't have to be friends. We can have differences of opinions. And you know what, though? Me and a lot of my friends have differences of opinions, and we actually love that about each other. Like, I would love the fact that you thought this drink was horrible and I think it's great. Like, I'd be like, I think it's great that, like, you can find joy in something I don't like. So people who eat Spam, I'm glad people like Spam. I'm glad that it's still around. It is a childhood memory, and I think that's great. I think people should like it. I just don't. But I think it's awesome that they do. So yeah, don't take on people's problems, Shane. People suck. Can I post a screenshot on my Instagram or Facebook so we can have it? A screenshot of what, Christine? Don't forget to eat the berries after I finish.
I think they mean the
screenshot
that you took of what that was made out of. So that way they can try
Oh, a screenshot of the drink. It is in the description of this video. But yeah, I should have taken a picture of the drink. I did take one that's really ugly. I just got a berry. That was a surprise.
I don't really like the berry.
Berries
I
are
can't with these kids.
No, I just don't.
How do I react when they get physical? Because the last time I retaliated, I got all the punishments when it was in self-defense. So Shane, remember that, Jesus spoke the truth and he walked a life where he didn't fight back, and he took things, and he still carried himself with grace. And, everything that happened to that man, so unfair. And I don't want to get emotional talking about this, but he took so much, right? I'm not asking you to be Jesus, because we're never going to be that amazing. With my son, I tell him, self-defense is important, and protecting yourself is important. He's a martial artist. Starting a fight is never okay, but protecting yourself, I feel like that is okay. Because if we don't know how to protect ourselves in life, then, then we're all kind of doomed. But my point in bringing up Jesus is the fact that you might have taken the brunt because they wanted somebody to blame, or you got in trouble and maybe you didn't deserve it. But it doesn't matter. Take the punishment, serve the punishment, and know in your heart you did the right thing, that you were protecting yourself. You can't take on other people's failures. So it goes back to that same thing, which is don't take on other people's failures. So whoever decided to hand out punishments obviously failed, and that's really not your problem. Yeah, it sucks. You have to serve the punishment, but at the end of the day, just take the punishment, Just take the punishment. Screw it. Who cares? Just take the punishment and know that you did the right thing. Okay, let me catch back up on comments here. My friend, so many. Okay, I probably wouldn't like the drink because of the coconut. So Kirsten, you can't really even taste the coconut that much. It's coconut milk. My friend has a great saying about opinions. Yeah, I know that saying, Lynn. I hate that saying, actually, because my dad said it about me. I just recently discovered your page, and I love how you interact with everyone and make this such a safe space. You're so inspirational. Aw, thank you, Alyssa. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the family. We sing happy birthday if it's your birthday, so tell me when it's your birthday. Oh, crap. My phone's down to 20%. The things parents do entertain kids, doorbell ringing. So I have a Ring doorbell. So you come to my doorbell and try to run. I got you on camera. You can't do it. Kids can't do that today. Thanks, Jen. It sure is. They thought it beat it and came back. Oh, man, how kidding. I missed something Jasmine said, but praying for you. The screenshot for the drink. I recently been through a lot, and just seemed nice to hear someone speaking positively. It's been very helpful for me. So we definitely always go on little rants, and so this is a really safe and open place where you can share anything. And now it's going to be posted on the internet, but nobody comes here and is mean on my channel. And if they are, then that's just weird because it doesn't really happen. Robbie's doing really well. He's getting ready to go to a step-down unit. Hey, I'm not religious at all, but we'll watch your channel and love you anyway. Gotta accept differences in opinion. Absolutely, Kirsten. And maybe, just maybe, I wasn't always religious. Maybe you'll come around. Maybe it'll be something that you find, how I am, it's different. I know there's a lot of people who weren't religious and they were introduced to religion in the wrong way. There's also people who don't like coffee. I know, crazy, right? But eventually they come around and they like coffee. So, just keep an open mind. Not saying you have to be religious, just saying maybe keep an open mind. Had a lazy as a kid, got picked on till I had surgery to fix it. People are sucky. People suck. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, Shane. My friend is struggling with intrusive thoughts and is very depressed, and I don't know how to help him. Please help. You can give him my Facebook and tell him to message me if you want. That's hard because for me, religion is where I go whenever I have those weird, stupid, intrusive thinking. Self-care. Practice self-care. So find something for distraction for him and find something that he can focus on that isn't those intrusive thoughts. First physical reactive is to leave the room, walk away. Yeah, it is best to walk away. But, if somebody punches you in the back of the head, don't walk away. If somebody's going to punch you in the back of the head like a piece of crap, and do a cheap shot, absolutely turn around and sucker punch him right in the face. And then stand up for yourself and walk away like a boss. Nobody deserves to be treated that way, and I don't have my children accept that it's okay for them to be harmed in that way. And if they decide to turn around and punch them square in the face because they just got punched in the back of the head, well, maybe you shouldn't have punched them in the back of the head. And when my kid kicks the shit out of you, like, maybe you should have thought about that. I mean, that's how I am as a mom. And I know maybe that's not the right answer. Maybe they should just walk away. But quite frankly, that is dangerous behavior. And if you allow it, they're going to do it to another kid. And if you get punched in the back of the head and you punch the right person in the back of the head, you're going to kill that person. So if my kid takes one for the team, turns around and beats the living crap out of the kid, I mean, he just saved a whole bunch of future people from being punched in the back of the head, I'll tell you that. And I know, maybe it's the wrong answer, but that's how I feel about it. My favorite thing, so for my girls, if you take the palm strike, this is something you learn in karate, but if you have like a guy or somebody who's like hurting you, palm strike them right to the nose, break their nose. I mean, that's very effective, and they won't mess with you after you break their nose, I'll tell you that. Yeah, so I'm not saying like you have to be excessive and turn around and beat the crap out of the kid. But if the kid hits you back after you just punched him square in the face to teach him a lesson, defend yourself. I'm not going to tell somebody not to defend themselves. That'd be stupid. I was somebody who, I was not a physical person. I am not a physical person. I don't fight people. I had these kids at school, okay? I was like a size 5. Remember this. This girl, she now, oh my gosh, she still respects me to this day. Because I beat the crap out of her. But anyway, she decided that she was going to keep pushing me and tell me that she was going to beat me up. And they were harassing me for a month straight. Showed up at my work. Came to my place of work. I was by myself. It was a video store. And I said, I'm not going to fight you at work. That's super mature. And they said, if you don't fight us at work, then we're going to jump you. I said, I am not going to fight you at work. And if you're not going to let this go and I have to fight you, then tell me where to go after work and I'll meet you there. So I did. I went to her house. And her mother, actually, the girl's mother was a customer of mine. And I loved her mother. But yeah, this girl, so I ended up going there and I was like, I don't want to fight you. And I told her, I got out of the car. I said, I don't want to fight you. This isn't the answer. I don't want to fight you. She comes over, tries to punch me in the face. She missed, hit my cheek. It didn't really hurt. But I noticed as her fist was coming at me, she had a ring on every finger of both hands, right? A ring on every finger. So I took off my shirt that I had on top. So I had on a tank top now. And I punched her square in the face. She went down hard. And she tried to get up. And so I hit her again. And then I ended up beating the shit out of this girl. And while she was down there, she said, somebody jump her. Get in here. And her friends were like, I ain't fighting her. I heard them all say it. And I just held her down. And I said, I didn't want to do this. I don't want to fight you. This is stupid. Don't mess with me again. And I got up and I walked away like a boss. Drove my car home. Never once again did I get bullied from them. And that girl, apparently her face was messed up for like the whole Christmas break or whatever. And I still feel bad about it. I didn't want to fight that girl. But I will tell you that I was severely bullied by this entire group of girls for an entire week. Never one time after that. Never one time was I bullied after that. Not one time. And yeah. You know, the way we dealt with things when we were kids was a lot different. You beat the shit out of a girl today, you're probably going to have a lawsuit from her mom. Well, anyway, so this girl's mom, she knew her daughter needed her ass kicked. She came into my store where I worked, and she actually said, I saw what happened to Nicole's face. And she said, you know, she probably deserved it. And she said, I'm sorry that you had to be the person to do that. And I was like, wow. Like, her own mom was like, yeah, she probably needed it. But it was really hard for me. And I went home that day and cried. And I felt like such a horrible person. And I still struggle with that because I did not want to fight that girl. I did not. I still to this day am so heartbroken because I tried to do the right thing, right? For an entire month, I begged them to just leave me alone and let me be. And then they showed up at my work and I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, eventually you have to face the demon. And I'm either going to fight her on my terms or I'm going to get jumped when I'm not looking. And so ultimately I was like, whatever, let's do it. But yeah, it still affects me in a negative way because I never wanted to be that person. And I never wanted to have to like defend myself, you know? So it's just sad. It's sad because I don't promote violence. I don't think it's the answer. My kids know that. But I also think there come a time and a place where a person can only take so much and you hit a breaking point. And my son, for example, at school kept getting picked on. This kid kept like kicking his legs and like he would take his arm behind his back and like put it in a really uncomfortable position. And eventually my son turned around and he just like stopped taking it because he kept doing it from behind his back when he wasn't looking to my son. And eventually my son turned around and I forget what he did to him. Do you remember, Banana?
No, I never knew.
He either tackled him or I think he might have tackled him to the ground, scared the crap out of the kid. He never picked on him since. And I mean, like, there's a time and a place for it, but there's ugly in the world. There is. And unfortunately, you can't always outrun it. And so sometimes you do have to face it, and it sucks. It really sucks because I'm still, like I said, it still hurts me. It hurts me so bad to know that I did that, you know? Yeah, it just breaks my heart. But I wasn't bullied anymore by them at all. And I actually had been so respected by everyone in the school. Everyone had heard about it. And nobody threatened to hurt me or harm me physically ever again. And so I'll say that. So, I mean, that was good. That was good because that was something I needed to stop. I did. I needed that to stop in that moment. That was hard for me. Great knowledge to share how it's nearly 3 a.m. I don't want to sleep because you're such an amazing advice. Katie, it's okay. You can go to sleep. And how come you never talk? I never see your comments. Katie, I freaking love you. I'd love for you to talk more. So when you're on my lives, you got to speak up. If you're on my lives and you don't comment, you should. You should. Because I love all of the people who are viewing. And if you haven't already and you're just tuning in, go like the video because Hailey gets really upset when people don't like the video. And she is a superhero. She has had more health issues and things than anyone I know. And she's still so positive. And she's like a cute little peanut. I want to put her in my pocket. Like she's so little. I just want to be like, oh, hello, Hailey. Come on. Time to come, friend. I hope she doesn't find that offensive. I doubt she does because she knows I love her. Hi, baby. Are you being messy?
All clean.
All clean. You are all clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Daddy wipe your hands and your face? Oh, he's done. He doesn't want his face wiped anymore. He said, quit it. I tried to comment, but I'm afraid that I will get annoying. Christine, you're not annoying. I always watch your catch up live in England. Yeah, you guys need to speak. Katie, I love now that I know you're on, so I'm going to look for you. I'm going to ask if Katie's on. As long as I remember. My short-term memory is damaged, so sometimes I forget. But I'm going to try and remember. If I forget, you guys have to remind me to ask if Katie's on. And nobody is ever annoying. None of you are ever annoying. Ever. Seriously. If you haven't learned from my channel by now that I don't find you guys annoying, then you've been watching the wrong channel because you guys are not annoying. I love when you guys interact. I think that's so important. Okay. There's motion at the front door. Are the dogs outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I can't promise. It's okay, Katie. I think sleep is very important and should definitely take precedent over me. But anyway, okay. The baby's in the kitchen. And he sees his mama, and I think he wants some mama time, and I think that Bear and Banana want some mama time. And snacks. They want
Food
snacks
time.
too. They want food, yeah. And I'm down to my last drink.
You have to finish it on the live.
I have to finish it?
Yes.
Banana says I have to finish this on the live. Hold on.
I don't think you do. But it's
I finished it. I'm not going to eat my berries on the live. That's really hard to get to.
Yeah, not that. Just the whole drink.
Oh, there's one. Got it. They're a little strange. I'm like a hamster. I never sleep. Jen, you should sleep. It's so important for your developing brain. You need to sleep more. The berries are so strange. I don't know if I like them. I'm a texture person. They're a little slimy. And a little earthy. But I love the drink. Don't know if I like the berries as much. But anyway, guys, okay. Tell the girls I miss their masked up faces on the live. We should
Do
do.
that again? No.
We can do it again.
What?
Even though people think I was hiding your identities. And I'm a monster for it.
You're
Whenever
hiding
they,
identities.
yeah, when they wore masks, they're like, I can't believe you would strip their children of their identities like that. And I'm like, it was their idea, but okay. Okay, I'm coming. You can let him in. Let him in. Let him in. He can sit there for a minute. Oh, man. Somebody's mad. Okay, you gotta sit with Sissy. Good boy. And then mommy's want to tell everybody bye. Yeah, you get to sit with Sissy.
Yeah.
He's so excited. He's sitting cross-legged. He's excited. He's getting to sit here and watch me. Will I do a live tomorrow? What day of the week is tomorrow? Monday. Probably. Tuesdays, I will not be live. So Tuesdays, you guys can schedule everything and anything you want in the evenings because I won't be here anyway. I go play volleyball on Tuesdays. So,
Well, thanks for
I
your
do.
information. You let them do whatever they want.
Coffee.
you're welcome. You're welcome. You hear Rick chiming in again, thinking he gets to do that?
Oh.
He said, thanks for the permission to let them do whatever they want. You guys know I'm kidding.
Kids.
I'm just, so many of them get really upset if they miss my lives.
Kids.
I don't know why. I'm really boring. You guys should know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The baby just said, yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I am, huh? I'm boring.
It's a bed.
Oh, you're going to go to bed right there on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be fun. Are we going to have a slumber party in here?
No.
No? Just you?
Mommy.
Oh, me and you.
Sarah.
Alert! Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. Okay, well, with that said, I'm going to jump off here and go spend some time with the kiddos. But I love you guys so much. I won't go on my little rant. Rick thinks he is in on this live now. Yeah, he always does. He always likes to chime in with his stuff. No, you're being dad and cheating on coffee. How is that boring? I am being bad and I did cheat on coffee. And I drank the whole thing and it was so freaking good. And now I'm going to crave this. And Starbucks is closed, so it's probably good because I probably shouldn't drink anymore. But it didn't make my sugar funky. That's the most important part of this whole thing. So I found something else I can drink that doesn't make my sugar funky. So I love it. Okay, but anyway, I love you guys. Seriously. Don't be afraid to speak up on my lives. I love hearing from you guys. And I love whenever you guys are interactive and part of it. I love you all so much. Seriously. Don't be shy. And if you haven't, like it and then disappear. Okay, seriously. Love you guys. I'll talk soon. They said bye, Banana, Bear, and Rick. Hugs.
Bye.
Thanks, Jacob. Or it's me for the video idea.
Bye.
Yes, Kirsten and Jacob. It was a team effort. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.